Hello and welcome to Brittany, France. I'm Shahar and I'm happy to introduce you the first van we built as VanTour, Charlie. VanTour is a company we just created after the COVID start, and after a really long trip in United States and Central America in van that we built ourselves, we fell in love in the van life and we wanted to share it with more people in France, in Europe and all over the world.
Charlie, or Charlie II, is Citroen Jumper 2013 with 88,000 km, with engine of 2.3 liter and 130 horsepower. This vehicle dimension is L2H2, what means 18 feet long and 8 feet high. What we found ideal for us, with the possibility to stand inside and still be able to park everywhere. The thing we put attention the most at this conversion is functionality. This Citroen called Charlie for a reason. In our last conversion, what whose name was Charlie, we traveled more than 1 year in the United States and Central America. In this conversion, we took exactly what was good in our last conversion and we kept it, and what was wrong, we fixed. It was challenging, but we could fit fully equipped kitchen, outdoor shower, double bed, huge storage, and a little cinema. According to our experience, kitchen is what makes you feel the most independence. That's why we fit full kitchen of 3.3 feet long and 2 feet deep. We put a sink with hot water and drainage system into a water tank of 18 gallons that we fit underneath the chassis. For cooking, we chose this Thetford double burner gas cooker. What's really comfortable to use and to clean, and respect all the French and European laws. In our last van, we had exactly the same size of kitchen, but we always missed some space to put the cutting board or to dry the dishes. In this conversion, we put this 1.5 feet expansion just to make life easier. What was really important for us is to create the perfect atmosphere. A space will be cozy but elegant. A place will make us feel good at. To not put everything closed in boxes and drawers, we use a lot of magnets. For the spices, for the plants, and etc. Just underneath the sink, we fit the CRX50 automatic. It's 12-volt compressor fridge that still feels like home. With 45 liter of fridge and 5 liter of freezer, it's still a really low consumer. For all the doors and the drawers, without exception, we put a little locker. Then we can be sure that nothing will fall or break while we are driving. For us, taking care about the environment is part of van life. That's why fixing 2 bins was obvious for us, one for garbage and one for recycle. In this conversion, we decided to not put any heater, but we still kept a special place to fit a diesel heater in the future with electricity 12-volt connection.
We left an opening between the driving cabin and the back of the car. We wanted to be able to have a look to the back when we are driving. For the security and the comfort, we put blackout curtains. We didn't add windows to this van to keep the discretion. When you look at this van from outside, you can think like it's just a working van.
Out of the functionality, the comfort is really important for us. For that reason, we put standard twin fixed bed and 2 couches facing each other, one single and one double. In our opinion, the biggest advantage of home on wheels is to have your hobbies everywhere and do whatever you want, whenever you want. For that we made a huge storage, not just underneath the bed, also at the front cabin and underneath the benches. To not put dirt on our bed and to keep our gear safe, we made this little door, especially for longboards and long items.
We wanted to use all the space of the van, so we decided to make our third bed thanks to this convert bench. It creates us a 5.9 feet bed. That's a really quick system to set up and to repack. You can even use it as a sofa or a place to lay down.
In our last van we didn't have any toilet, and we found it pretty hard to find a toilet in the city or even outside of the city. Here we decided to put this little Dometic cassette toilet.
Here there is more storage, and we can put the table while we are not using it. This is a dynamic table with a lagoon swiveling leg. We wanted to make this van for all kinds of person, for someone who works from home, for students, for travelers. This table is really convenient, just to eat on it, to cook, or even to work. You can put it just between the two seats, or you can also put it just in front of the entrance and enjoy the view.
For music, we put this built-in Bluetooth head unit, connected to these 4 piano speakers located at the corners. And of course, we couldn't resist, and we put this movie projector just above the bed's head, inside the upper cabinet. In front we put a screen, and just nearby a HDMI and USB wall socket to make it easy to connect. Just amazing to lay back and to watch a movie with this projector and its great sound system. Air circulation is super important in a van this size. Here we decided to install this Fiamma Turbo rooftop fan. It works with 12 volt, it has dimmer for the power and 2 ways airflow directions. And we opened 2 holes in the van covered with grill and a net that it will never get too hot. Out of the permanent lights of the van, we add this plug-in 12 volt light, waterproof and connected by magnet, so you can put it everywhere you want. Who've ever lived in a van before knows that nothing is more annoying than lights at night. We really wanted to make everything dark, but still accessible. For that reason, we made this little box inside the wall. Then you can easily play with the outdoor light, the garage light, the water pump switch, and the battery monitor. This monitor, by Victron, let us know in each moment what's the status of our lithium battery, how many percentage we have, how much we consume, and how much energy we get. Then let's jump into our electricity. Even though the lithium battery is 10 times more expensive than AGM batteries, in our last van we had really bad time with the AGM though. Here we decided to install this 100 ampere hour lithium Victron smart battery that you can use more than 90% of their capacity. Then you don't have to check the battery level in every moment. We made 3 ways to charge the battery. First way is by the vehicle alternator. Second way, by shore power hookup that you can connect to a generator, to a campground or to your house, thanks to 20 ampere AC/DC Victron charger. The third, and our favorite way, is the sun. We fixed 300 watt solar panel connected to 30 ampere Blue Smart controller by Victron. Also, we put 12 volt to 230 volt inverter of 1200 watt. would give us the normal wall socket, exactly as at home. Our gas is coming from 10 kilo tank, located in a box underneath the bed, and it's running opaque copper tubes to the gas cooker and to our water boiler by Truma, who located underneath the bed. After 1 year full-time living in a van, we realized how important it is to build 100% off-grid. We made everything in this van to be able to travel more than 1 week for 2 people and still take 2 hot showers a day, wash the dishes, use as much electricity as you want, without any need to fill up the water, the gas, or to charge the batteries. Our favorite part of van life is take shower outside by the nature. We kept here the outdoor shower and we improve it. We put a shower tray and a curtain. And of course, because we are not in Mexico anymore, we add 2.6 gallon water boiler powered by gas. We decided to put our 31.7 gallons freshwater tank inside a van, protected from freezing. And to enjoy the surrounding as much as we can, we decided to put this portable canopy against the sun and the rain, and thanks to the metal strip we glued to the van, one person can install it himself in more or less 5 minutes. In this 1 year full-time living in a van, our life changed. We've passed the summer, the winter, we traveled by the beach and by the mountain, and we met hundreds of people who lives by the road. In this conversion, we made our best to create a perfect and the ideal van for the traveler. There is everything we have at home, but tiny. And after all, what else do we need?
Hey, thank you for watching, hope you enjoy it. This Charlie has been sold already, but there are a lot of more on the way. So you are welcome to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and we're gonna be more than happy to answer your question. See you next time!